Dear parents, this presentation will take you through the different choices that your children can make during their secondary education in the European School curriculum. At the European School, the nursery cycle covers 2 years of education. The primary cycle is 5 years and the secondary cycle 7 years. The general curriculum in the European School consists of a series of compulsory subjects to which the students can add options and supplementary courses. The secondary cycle covers 7 years of education and is divided into 3 cycles. The observation cycle, from S1 to S3, the pre-orientation cycle, S4 and S5, and the orientation cycle, S6 and S7, which leads to the European Baccalaureate. During the observation cycle, most subjects are taught in the language of the section, that is to say, the children's mother tongue, or L1. The core subjects are Language 1, Mathematics, Human Science, a subject based on history and geography, Natural Science, Art, Music, Sport, and Ethics, which in Luxembourg is called Life and Society. Pupils also develop a second and third language. Luxembourgish is taught as an integration language for pupils who are new to the country. From S2 onwards, Latin is offered as an option, 2 periods per week. An introductory session in Latin will be offered to your child at the end of S1. If a pupil wants to learn Latin, he or she must start in S2, as there is no other moment to start that course. From S3 onwards, the computer science option is offered for 2 periods per week. Latinists will be able to choose this option from S4. An introductory session to ICT will be offered at the beginning of the second semester of S2. From S3 onwards, Human Science is taught in the pupil's second language. From S4, the Human Science class becomes more subject-focused and turns into 2 separate subjects, taught in the pupil's second language as well. Natural Sciences is also divided into 3 different subjects from S4: Physics, Chemistry, and Biology. The student continues to study L1, L2, and L3. Life and Society and PE are taught in mixed language groups. The S4 program includes a core of compulsory subjects and a number of optional subjects. Students must choose between a standard mathematics course, 4 periods per week, or an advanced course, 6 periods per week. Students must then choose optional subjects for 4 and up to 8 periods per week, so that the total number of weekly periods is between a minimum of 31 and a maximum of 35 periods per week for students who have opted for mathematics 4 periods, and between 33 and 35 for those who have chosen mathematics 6 periods. Optional subjects include Economics, which can only be chosen if no language 4 is chosen. Economics is taught in the student's second language. Another 4-period option is Language 4, in other words, a third foreign language. Pupils can choose between Spanish, Portuguese, or Italian. Pupils can only study a third foreign language if they do not choose Economics. A third 4-period option is Latin. This option can only be taken by pupils who had followed the class in S2 and S3. There are 3 2-period options: Art, Music, and ICT. ICT can only be taken by pupils who have chosen mathematics 6 periods. When choosing the options, it is important for parents and pupils to be aware of the following points. The program allows for a maximum of 35 periods per week. However, the choice of 35 periods should be the exception rather than the rule. Indeed, this is to avoid the danger of overloading pupils. If a pupil chooses an optional course, he or she must commit to it for a period of 2 years. Indeed, no change of option is possible from the beginning of S4. However, a pupil may change from Mathematics 6 periods to Mathematics 4 periods at the end of the first semester of S4 or at the end of S4. This change must be requested in writing by the parents and must be approved upon by the class council. The school will do its best to fulfill every pupil's choices. However, due to timetabling issues and other limitations, we might have to ask you to make new requests again. S6 and S7 form one cycle, leading to the European Baccalaureate. Although there is a core of compulsory subjects, including L1, L2, mathematics, a science course, philosophy, physical education, history, and geography, pupils also have a wide range of optional courses. A description of all subjects is available to all pupils and parents in our orientation booklet.